Hello, welcome to Chester Cheetah's Wild Quest, the second Chester Cheetah game of this console generation. Apparently he was a hot asset at the time. Yeah, this has some pretty nice jams, at least on Genesis. This game is also on Super Nintendo, and from what I can tell, it's not good. It's a lot worse than this one. But yeah, the story here is me and Eugene took our map to Hip City, and now we're gonna have to collect the pieces back or something. Yeah, let's go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we can pick the stage we want to start at, but we have to do all of them anyway, so I'm just gonna start at the default. And here we go. The stages are super short, and in every stage you have to find one of these map pieces. That's a map piece and that's the goal. Yeah, all the stages really short. The map piece is usually right in the path. Sometimes it's a bit more hidden. And Chester Cheetah is as brittle as a cheetah. Oh, I missed my jump there. Let's see if I can still... No, she got me. Every stage also has a boss fight, like this lady here. And I missed my jump in at the start, but maybe I can still get her. There we go. It's fairly quick. She's a little bit dangerous. Here, her umbrella can easily get you, like even if it's closed. And that's the first piece of our map. Now we're gonna go to the not so great falls. All of these stage titles obviously very bad puns on real places in the US. I want this snack here. The snack lets me take a second hit, so usually Chester just survives a single hit, and that's not good. Here's my map piece. And there's already the goal again. Very short stage as usual. I almost never win anything at this roulette here, but it doesn't matter anyway. You can't win anything that would be useful in the speedrun. Okay, this boss is fairly easy as long as I don't land on the bombs. That's a little bit tricky. There we go. Now we're going to Lost In. Not super familiar with US towns, I guess. Lost In kinda sounds like Austin, but that's in the wrong place for sure, so I'm not sure what they're parodying here. We can run fairly fast on the water. Chester Cheetah has some kinda interesting moves at least, so he can do this super high jump at any time. And he can flutter in the air for a little bit, which is pretty useful. Map piece was hidden back there. And there's already the next exit. Oh, am I gonna win something? Ooh, 4! 5 up! I'm not sure I ever had that before. If you get 3 Chesters, you get a continue. This boss is fairly easy, I just have to make sure to stay away between hits. There we go. And next up is Unclear Water, one of the more tricky stages. And also one of the harder bosses. You have to be very quick here at the chameleon, they're pretty deadly. Usually that jump works, you can kinda jump on that snake, but I guess it's a bit timing dependent. Too bad I don't have my extra hit point snack anymore. That would have been good for this boss here. This boss has several heads and I wanna hit them in a specific order. Ooh, a little bit too late. So several of these heads can shoot back. So I wanna hit them in a certain order to keep some of them from shooting and to delay others' shots. Here, one more cycle. There we go, that could have gone a lot worse. Now we're going to Little Shock, that's a very easy stage. Gotta grab my snack. There's the map. And stage over again. And this boss here is very easy but kinda slow. It's just this scout here, you just jump up and hit it and that's it. Oh, almost messed up the timing, a little bit early. There we go. Boss done. And on to Omaha. Careful with the pigs here, for some reason, even though if I hit them, one of them can still kill me if I touch it, even though I'm jumping on it. So these cool cows here are a bit dangerous with their pitchforks. Doing a big jump around here to avoid having to break these blocks everywhere. Here the map piece is really hidden. It's all the way back here. This boss is a little bit tricky. Looks like we're doing good. And one last hit here. I want to hit him on the left side because he has to move off the screen. So if you can get 4 hits in on the first cycle, but then he has to move all the way to the right and that takes pretty long. It's better to hit him when he's coming from the left. Oh, jumped a little bit early. Luckily there's another snack coming up here. This game is pretty inconsistent with spawning enemies. Sometimes they are not there even though you expect them, or the other way around, sometimes they'll appear even though most of the time they aren't there. And now comes the easiest boss of the game. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Right, now we're going to Numb in cold Alaska. Let's see if the penguin up here spawned. No? Good. Makes things easier. Here's the map piece. There's the goal. The boss here is a little bit tricky. To bounce and also dodge these. Oh, no. Took a little bit too long, but there we go. Got an extra hit point, so it's fine. Yeah, all the collectibles, the coins of the game basically are these paws. Cheetah's paws. Here's the last regular stage. Quaker's Field. This one's pretty difficult. Want this snack here. This one keeps getting me. Better stop for a bit. Yeah, this boss shouldn't be too bad, just needs a bit of good timing. Oh, no, wasn't good timing. Okay, but he only needs one last hit, I should be able to get that in easily. If he doesn't leave. Alright. Just one air flutter too much there. Alright, that's all the stages. All that's left is our face-off with Mean Eugene at the rally. Nice. No, didn't get it. So if you time it right, you can just keep bouncing there on the left side. Okay, there we go. This is how it's supposed to go. And that's it. Pretty short game. I think the first one might be longer. So there's another Jester Cheetah game, and it's kind of different. It's a platformer, but you can move back and forth, and it's more exploration focused, I guess. Yeah, that's Wild Wild Quest. Yo, Mean Eugene, eat my dust. I'm Hip City bound or bust. Good show, amigo. You're one righteous dude. It's a blast having you by my side. Wait, that doesn't rhyme. Let's take another trip down the highway of hip. And off he goes to wherever Hip City is. And that's it. That was a pretty short run. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be back on, I think, Sunday with Miracle Rapids Adventure in 2100, also a fun Kusoge kind of game. And coming up now is Needsel with Sadet, a game I like a lot. It's a fantastic, very fun video game, so definitely stick around. And see you later this week.